going on, YouTube? This is Astral Projection Easy Tips. Now, you're gonna want to wait until the end of this video. I got one fantastic tip that will really help people a lot because it's been holding even me back from astral projecting as often as I used to. Because if you guys been on my page, you can look at my old videos, and I was always dropping an astral projection, a lucid dream, an out-of-body experience video like at least 4 times a month. And now it really slowed down, and I can tell you why. At the end of this video, I'll give you one of the best tips nobody even talks about. So let's break into this. Astral projection. A good tip for astral projection is, number one, you don't want to astral project at night. Like you'll really be trying, and kinda, to me, it's a waste of time. The best time to astral project is in the morning time. For a lot of reasons. The sun really helps because it's shooting you up with all these chemicals and hormones, and it's helping you out. But overall is you have a lot of rest. You're well rested, and your mind can actually become aware when this does take place, because we all know that it takes place all the time. It takes place every single time you go to sleep. It's just that you're not aware that it's going on. So if you're having a lot of good sleep and you're extremely well rested, the morning time is always the best. Okay, one example before we move on. If you sleep the whole night and it's whatever time you usually wake up, do not open up your eyes. Just stay in bed. If you stay in bed, you're gonna feel that right away you're going to either start lucid dreaming, or you're going to have vibrations in getting ready to astral project. Okay, now I'll get that phone later. Now, number 2, we can always use supplements. Now don't think, oh man, it's foreign, it's not natural, it's something that I don't want to use. Listen to what I'm saying. I'm saying a supplement, like a vitamin. You don't have to buy something that says lucid dream or astral projection on it. And usually, if you're buying the right things from the right places, they're all herbs. And one of my favorite herbs to do any of the above is mugwort. Mugwort is fantastic, but there are some better herbs out there. All you have to do is sit down, look on the internet, and do some research. And now here is a really great tip, and you can get results from this within a week or 2. And I'm not talking about like, oh yeah, you're gonna have one astral projection, you're gonna have an experience. No, this is for the long haul. This is like if you're really trying to do this and have experience constantly, this is what you're gonna want to do. You're gonna have to drop all the junk food, and you're gonna want to become a vegetarian. I know that's not what nobody wants to hear, But if you cut out the meat, you're going to cut off the density to your body. You're not going to have that density. You eat a lot of fruits more than anything, and take in your veggies, you know, because your body's going to be extremely light. Your energy is going to flow how it should through the body, and that's the most important. You can go all over the other spills like, health this, health that, and go through all these crazy debates. But one thing you have to know when it comes to health, the information that we're getting is not the information that you should be getting, because it's not about healing. It's not about curing. It's about treating in our industry of our medical industry. So you got to remember that. So the information goes in tandem with that. It's not going to contradict that. Just like they say milk is healthy. It's not. So become a vegetarian, and I will guarantee you, you heard it here on this website, Thompson TV, I can guarantee you'll have consistent experiences. Not just astral projection. You'll have consistent experiences if that's your intention. If your intention is focused on that, you will have consistent experiences. Okay, and now one is extremely common, but I have to throw it out there just if you're a newbie and this is just a new route for you. Meditation and yoga. Meditation for the mind. Get your breathing right, because you're going to have to be breathing right when you get to that state in the morning when you still got your eyes closed and your body just sitting there. You just want to breathe and become relaxed. So meditation is good for a whole bunch of reasons, but it will definitely help you in having higher perception. So when you are asleep, you can become aware. You can do multiple things from there. Multiple things. It will change your life. And yoga is so you can relax your body, because once you relax the body, then you can relax the mind and you can access your energies, the body energies. And there's nothing in this world that's better than that. Yoga is the ultimate when it comes to well-being. So if you can do yoga and meditation every day and do it right, you don't have to worry about experiences. You'll be living it. You'll be living that experience. Okay. Now, like I promised, I'm going to ease into this. And I'm going to tell you, this is a secret that nobody talks about, because nobody knows. For all of you guys that's watching this video that had a lot of lucid dreams, out-of-body experiences, and astral projections, and just experiencing entities or something that's mystical or paranormal, and it just went away. It just went away. And you're like, what's going on? Like, why am I not able to get past the threshold anymore? Well, I'm going to tell you. Because if you're married, or, I know it sounds crazy, listen. If you're married, or you have a piece of metal that you constantly hold on you as you sleep, take it off. If you sleep with jewelry, take it off. Because we don't know, I don't know what your jewelry is made out of. Okay, why am I saying this? If you look at the Indian culture, you see the ladies, they have toe rings, nose rings, and multiple earrings. And you're like, why? Is that just their culture? And maybe even they will say, yeah, because they don't know where and why that's a fashion statement now. Well, they do that because when they're dealing with their yogas and their meditations and their other practices for energy work, they reach these heightened states of not just awareness, but energetic awareness. And that is a precaution that they put into place. So when you get into these heightened energetic states, you don't just boof and lose your body. Because sometimes you can just leave the body and not come back. So that was a precaution that was put into place. I don't know if that was carried on through into marriage, and that's why we wear a ring, outside of the fact that's just showing that you're married, because we got to understand that the Indian culture goes back extremely far. So it does make sense when you look at it at that aspect. But even if you take that out, it's just a simple fact that certain metals, they have their own states, their own properties that you can measure in a laboratory. Like bronze is a great conductor, silver is a great healer, and gold is great for energy. It's great for intellect. It's good for the pineal gland. So, but I'm telling you, just take it off. Don't even go through the intellectual hassle of trying to figure it out. Just take it off and go to sleep. Then when you wake up in the morning, put it back on. See how that would greatly increase your possibilities. I'm telling you, you give it a try. You give it one shot. And what I mean by one shot is over a span of a month that you're really practicing and doing good technique on projecting outside of your body or whatever you're trying to achieve. Let's take off your metals, take off your stones. If you need any of that stuff, put it under your pillow, whatever. Don't have anything on you, just your clothes, whatever, or not even. And you'll have more success than you ever had before. All I ask is you share this video or subscribe. Just do either or. Thank you for watching my video. I'll continue to be dropping videos. I'm going to try to be more consistent, not just stream live because I know it gets fuzzy. So I'm going to drop a video like this, clear focus, good light, every Thursday at 5 o'clock. Thank you for watching Thompson TV. I'll see you on the next one.